Hey YouTube, I just wanted to go over this Mastercraft Maximum Impact Wrench real quick. It's almost Christmas time, and if you're in Canada and looking for an impact wrench, you've probably seen the prices for Milwaukee's and DeWalt's. Some of this stuff can get really expensive, like a DeWalt DCF 900 is almost like it's $400, right? Like a Milwaukee with 2 batteries is almost $700. So a lot of this stuff is prohibitive. If you really want to start working on vehicles with impact wrench, and those are the ones you're looking for, the prices can get really crazy. And we all know stuff at Canadian Tire is usually crappy. But I wanted to tell you about this Mastercraft Maximum. This is the high torque model. It is pretty amazing for what it is. So let's go through this. The only issue is I haven't seen this in stock for a while. I haven't seen really any sales. I've been told that sometimes it goes on sale and you can get it for $300. If you can, jump on it, because I put it on the Skidmore torque tester and it put out at 12 seconds of runtime 928 foot-pounds of torque, which is amazing for something you can go to Canadian Tire and pick up. That's kind of ridiculous or unheard of, and I would say definitely go for it. And if you haven't watched the video about the German Hazit impact wrench, this is the exact same impact wrench as the Hazit. The only thing that I noticed in the Hazit kit, it came with a 5 amp hour. This one says 4 amp hour. I don't know what that means. I don't even know if this is like truthful, this number, but that's what it says there. The chargers are exactly the same. Difference that I could point out is that the vent holes for the Maximum are clear, and the Hazit has a little mesh screen behind them. Other than that, I really cannot tell any big difference. And yeah, so if you're thinking about that Maximum, this thing can do pretty much everything. It does need a crank pulley socket, I found. It's powerful, it hits hard, but it would benefit from a crank pulley socket like almost every impact wrench. If you want to see this thing in action, you can see it on video there. But it can do suspension bolts. It had no issue using the swivel. Here's the crank pulley socket. This one, real interesting, had no issue with the swivel adapter and the 19 on the suspension bolt. No issue. Crank axle nuts, no problem for this thing. Rips them off. More suspension bolts. I know you're looking at the Hazit, but just think of this as the Maximum. It's the exact same thing. Let's see here. Another axle nut. Staked axle nut, no problem. 36 mil, not little 32s. It's probably like a Honda Odyssey or something. Yeah, no problem. So this thing can do it all, right? So if you can get this Maximum for like $300, definitely check it out. It seems like a great deal. All right, that's it.